Hold on to your steering wheels, folks, because the automotive world is rattling with a major shocker. The CEO of Ford just made a jaw-dropping decision to ditch electric vehicles. In a move that's sending shockwaves through the industry, we dive into the details of this unexpected pivot and what it means for Ford's future. Stay tuned as we unravel the story behind this headline-making twist. Ford hasn't given up on EVs entirely. Rather, the company appears to be concentrating on slowing down the manufacture of certain vehicles, such as the Mustang Mach-E. Certain Ford electric vehicle models have had ramp-up problems that have caused delays and perhaps impacted the decision to halt manufacturing. Their disclosure of losses on certain electric vehicle models has prompted inquiries on their present financial sustainability and possible modifications to their approach. It's possible that Ford executives are reassessing their whole EV strategy, either concentrating on particular market niches or modifying production levels through their large EV range. To keep informed about Ford's real EV intentions, follow reliable news sources and formal announcements from the company. Do not rely just on sensationalized headlines. To have a better understanding of the issue, analyze Ford's choice in light of the manufacturing constraints, the company's unique characteristics, and the general EV market. Everyone should refrain from extrapolating generalizations about the EV market from the actions of a single manufacturer. The market is still vibrant and expanding. Ultimately, even if Ford's changes to EV manufacturing are notable, it's important to avoid oversimplifying and take into account the complex factors that led to these decisions. It's still too early to declare a crash based on a single company's strategy changes because the overall EV industry is still expanding. So why did Jim Farley slow down EV production? It's important to make clear that Ford has not stopped producing electric vehicles. The changes concentrate on certain models, like the Mustang Mach-E, with the goal of streamlining manufacturing and resolving internal issues rather than completely giving up on the industry. It is oversimplified to blame the lag exclusively on customer rejection. There are probably a number of things at play, including production issues. Ford had trouble increasing production for some models, such as the Mach-E, which caused delays and affected the choice to modify output. A few Ford EVs haven't made as much money as anticipated, which has led to concerns about their present financial sustainability and the need for tactical changes. Is Ford abandoning EVs altogether? There is no indication of a total desertion, even though the revisions made recently point to changes in approach. Ford is still making investments in EV research and development. Therefore, it's important to keep a careful eye on their future intentions to have a better understanding. Ford may be shifting manufacturing of current models to prioritize more accessible and useful electric vehicles. This is more of an adjustment to customer tastes and market realities than a complete giving up on the field. Ford's operations are impacted by a number of serious obstacles. Let's examine some of it in more details. The United Auto Workers Union's ongoing strikes are affecting output and costing the company money. Stability depends on resolving fundamental issues and quickly coming to an agreement with the union. Logistical and quality control difficulties are brought to light by the scenario with customer-rejected automobiles that are stranded at the RES ships. It's essential to enhance manufacturing procedures and guarantee client delight. Political incentives and regulations pertaining to EVs have a big influence on sales. Ford must be flexible enough to adjust its future developments and push for laws that will help its electrification initiatives. Although cutting weekly output goals from 3,200 to 1,500 is a big change, it doesn't mean the Lightning is completely abandoned. It could point to tactical changes brought about by changes in the market, difficulties in manufacturing, or budgetary constraints. It's possible to misunderstand the Lightning's dedication to EVs if you only concentrate on its decrease and ignore the whole picture. Maintaining open lines of communication with all parties involved, employees, clients, and investors, is essential to fostering trust and getting through these trying times. Ford must modify its approach and technological offerings to remain competitive in the swiftly changing automotive landscape. It will be crucial to concentrate on innovation and adapt to shifting consumer demands. Ford will need to sustain a clear vision for the future, which includes their commitment to electrification and meeting consumer expectations in order to continue succeeding even with the severe short-term hurdles. It's crucial to analyze conditions cautiously and look for trustworthy sources. To comprehend the nuances of Ford's current predicament, stay away from sensationalized headlines and concentrate on accurate information. Avoid making generalizations from a few isolated occurrences. Rather, look at the larger picture, accounting for Ford's overall strategy, market dynamics, and internal issues. Ford and the EV industry's future are still unclear, but their long-term success will depend on their capacity to innovate, adapt, and deal with pressing problems. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to stay connected with our journey through the world of innovation. Feel free to share your thoughts and comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Stay tuned for more exciting insights into the world of technology and innovation.